Hello, how are we doing? Welcome to our Friday night travels. We are currently on the M6 motorway in the camper van, and we are heading towards Gloucester. We're actually en route to Bristol for a day tomorrow. After that we are heading on to Cornwall. Tonight we're actually going to stop over at the UK's, well, I think, if it's not been officially named this, then it should be. I'm sure it has. But the UK's best motorway services, and it is Gloucester Services. I'm not an expert, I do need to Google it. Part of the T-Bay family. If you've heard of T-Bay up in the Lake District, you will know how amazing the farm shop is. Everything is local, the food is really good, the shop is amazing. But we're going to stop over there tonight. I'm going to bring you along, show you what you get, what the facilities are, whether it's any good. And it's right next to the motorway, it might be pretty noisy, but we'll see. So yeah, we're just heading there now. The M6 is just being a bit meh, but we're going to get there in an hour or so. Caravans to the left. That'll be us, won't it? Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
So I've been in and paid £23.
Yeah.
The lad who worked there has no clue where we're supposed to park. I assume it's in the HGV bit, but he had no clue.
What, he didn't tell you where to go? Just.
I asked him where to go, and he said you can go anywhere you want. I don't think that's true. Because the sign says otherwise, but anyway.
Okay.
So he's given me this ticket.
Yeah.
It doesn't have our reg number on, so I'm going to keep this ticket because I'm not confident we won't get fined. I've got a £5 cafe voucher.
Right.
I thought it was a £5 voucher for anything, so I guess we'll have to get a couple of coffees or something.
Put it towards some breakfast.
Yeah, might buy a sausage. And then,
okay.
Yeah. I'll be keeping hold of these because I'm not confident we won't be getting a bill in the post.
Shall we go find a spot then?
Yes. Let's do that.
Okay. I'm just going to nip in now and get us a beer for tonight. Then we're going to go find a spot to park in. So let's see what's on offer. Okay, so we have secured the beers and we may have got a little bit of a treat for after dinner. It was too tempting to look around the shop, but I thought it would be better to do that tomorrow. It's really dark now, so I'll show you the shop tomorrow. We're going to find somewhere to park now and get settled for the night. So this is the spot that we've chosen. It's kind of right to the edge of the car park, away from the entrance, under a tree. And it's pretty dark, so I'll show you properly what it's like in the morning. Good old camper van staple is chili con carne with nachos, cheese, sour cream and coriander. And my beer of choice this evening is the Stroud Brewery Easy Peasy Organic Session Ale. Couldn't be bothered to put the table up tonight because it's a bit late and we just want to eat and get to bed. I don't know what Freddie thinks he's having. There's none for you. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Well, he has just had all cheese you dropped on the floor.
I did drop some cheese, whoops. Which is eaten. So it's just gone 6 minutes to 10 and we walked down to the shop to just use the loo before settling in for the night, and we were refused entry. We just said, oh, we just want to use the loo really quickly, we're not shopping, and he wouldn't let us in. So we were told that we could go down to the garage, which is round that corner and down the road, but we decided just not to bother. Like I said, we do have a toilet in the van, so it's fine, but if you don't have one, just bear it in mind. So this is where we parked the van last night. There was nobody else here. It was empty. So it was a good little spot, nice and level, and it was all right. I thought now that it's daytime and daylight, I can show you what's going on in the shop and the cafe. So yeah, this area is the outside bit and it's got a lovely lake. I say lake, it's a pond, but yeah, it's really lovely. So I had a good night's sleep in the car park. Really quiet actually. We parked as far away from the motorway as we could, and there was a couple of cars going past, but honestly it was really quiet, quite surprising. So just to recap, we paid £23 and then we've got a £5 voucher back which we can spend in the cafe, and hopefully we can get a takeaway because we can't actually sit in the restaurant or the cafe with the dogs. So yeah, £23, it feels like a little bit much. It is literally just a car park. There's no separate area. That would be nice and that would actually be worth the money. I'm not sure. Would you be better finding a campsite nearby? Possibly, if you can find one and there's one that's convenient. I think with this one, it's right off the motorway, so it's really handy. And then in the morning you can come and have a look in the shop and yeah, get your breakfast or whatever. So it is nice. I'm not saying it's not, but 23 quid just seem a little bit on the steep side from my point of view. The other thing that I will say is that the shower facilities and the toilet facilities, you can actually use those for free anyway if you come to the service station. So again, are you getting anything extra for your money? I'm not too sure. I'm going to go check out the showers in a second and see what you actually get and whether it's worth using them. I'm just laughing because there's a couple of lads in the farm shop and they've said they can't get Lucozade there. He said it's actually the worst services I've ever been to in my life. Don't know what everyone's on about. So it's not for everyone. So we used our £5 voucher and we got ourselves a couple of butties. What's the verdict?
Pretty good, although it needs
Extra.
about 15 of those.
So these are £6.75 and it's bacon and sausage. Looks pretty good.
These two little dogs want some of our breakfast.
Hello. This way. Good boy. So overall impressions, what would you say, Aaron?
It's a £23 car park with a coffee thrown in, pretty much.
Yeah,
Nice place, but
yeah, it is what it is. It is £23 just to park in a car park. Yeah, it is what it is. We've not had a bad experience.